I warned you a long time ago, Elisabeth. Not to name this ministry after a man or a woman. Even before there was a ministry, I put it in your spirit. For none of this has been done by your hand. None of this has come forth from your mouth. It is from the mouth of YAHUVEH that has given birth. It is from the mouth of YAHUSHUA, your Mashiach, that has given birth. It is from the mouth of the Ruach HaKodesh, your Emia, that has given birth. If it had only been by your hand, it would have failed long ago. It is by the Shekinah glory's wind that blows across this earth, the holy wind of revival. It is not by your breath, or it would have failed.
Thus saith YAHUVEH, unless this nation humbles itself before me and all of heaven and earth, this nation America that was set apart to bring me praise, honor, and glory, will never win another war again. It's only been by my grace thus far this country has remained free. But now your leaders have gone a-whoring after other gods. They have called themselves mine, yet mock all that is holy. They don't even lie like evil Pharaoh did. Your head of state, your president, flaunts all that is holy, even the sanctity of a marriage in my face, and leads the country into war that I have not called forth, but will allow for my wisdom and counsel and guidance is not asked for by the leaders. They mock me with the Supreme Court. This nation says, God bless America. I will, if only America will again be a blessing to me. You are a thorn in my side, America. I am greatly angered as I have seen what is taught in the schools, as your children sit in the dens for the Antichrist, as evolution is taught and not creation, as one lie after another erases the good the parents that raise up their children in the way of godliness is raped from them. Your children are lying naked and raped, yet you do little to protect them. Yes, I am speaking to my people, not the heathen that doesn't know any better. Your children are being fed a vocabulary where my name is being removed and only used as a curse word. They are being taught unholiness and rebellion against all that is holy. Why have my people stood by and been silent? Music that was created for beauty and for healing to the soul and for praise and worship to me is now being used by hell and Satan to lead my children away from holiness, and instead is putting the spirits of unholiness in them. Are you listening to your children's music? Do you really think it's harmless? They have been demonized through music. You have not protected your children. Violence and rebellion are being pounded in your children daily. Are you paying attention to the games? Those are inventions from hell. Are you paying attention to the television programs they watch? The horror movies they attend that only hardens their heart to murder and violence? Till at last, Satan has them see a real murder on the news and they say, so what? No big deal. Rebellion against the parents. In America, the laws of this land say it's wrong to spank your children. Satan is setting it up now by taking the child abuse that is in the minority and saying, beware, it will create child abusers if you spank your children. Read my word that cannot lie. Your children are not in rebellion because of discipline, but because of lack of discipline. I created the hindquarters not only for sitting, but also for spanking. The government seeks to raise your children. They are doing it already, and you don't even understand what's happening. Even the schools are teaching them to obey their rules, not YAHVEH's rules. Respect the government, and the laws of this land are plainly heard in America, or you will be punished. Yet with the same voice it is spoken, rebel against holiness. Young girls have the rights to get abortions without the parents' knowledge. The states have taken your rights away. The children are handed condoms and told, go ahead, have sex without consequences. We won't tell your parents. Laws are passed to encourage rebellion against what I have taught. Even your own president mocks my 10 commandments. Yet do the people care? They only care how does it affect them. My pastors are afraid to speak up, for they can't afford to lose their tax status. I will show you who to fear, for you will lose your tax status. You who look down on pastors that I have called, like this one I am now giving this prophecy to, you mock her, for she uses her own money along with others that give love offerings or tithes but have never taken a salary. But she shall have a salary, and my other ministers who support the ministries out of their own pocket, never taking, only giving to others, they shall have the blessings. For my word says, the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just. I shall take your wealth and give it to those that will use it for my glory, not for their own. I shall bless those that dare stand up in my name and rebuke the wolves in sheep clothing. Though their flesh cringes, the Ruach HaKodesh rejoices, for they are obeying me and not man. You pastors who drive the expensive cars bought with the congregation's money that was to be my holy tithes. You pastors that live in plush palaces fit for a king that my tithe money was spent for. You pastors whom the government pats on the back, who sold out the truth for lies. Don't you see you have been bribed to remain silent, or you will lose your tax exempt status? You will lose your tax exempt status, and truly the financial blessings above shall come to an end. Also, you have been warned. Those that you mock will see you humiliated before the world if you don't repent today. Give back to me the tithes and offerings that have been stolen, heaped up for your rainy day. When you hear this, you will know my conviction and know who this word is for. You are standing before me, and the hands of the clock are at 1 minute till midnight. I am sickened as holiness is mocked on your television programs. Your children are being taught that homosexuality is another lifestyle. Clinton is going to make this legal for homosexuals not to be discriminated against, whether it be a pastor or be a teacher. Get ready. The onslaught of demonic inspired laws is coming forth, but those that are mine, you will know what to say, and you will do it this time. The president and leaders of this country are about to feel my all-consuming wrath for leading this nation astray. Be not deceived. I am a jealous God. Vengeance is mine, saith YAHVEH. Repent. It's 1 minute until midnight. Then, as in the days of old, Exodus 11:4, so it shall be again. Because I sent my son to save you, as I sent Moses to warn Pharaoh, so I am sending forth this prophet to warn you, to encourage the bride. It's 1 minute till midnight. What are you going to do? I've spoken this forth through this handmaiden, prophet Elisabeth, Sherrie Elijah, to warn you. I am speaking forth this warning to the ones who claim they are leaders of this country. Let my people go to live holy before me. Let them worship me and all I stand for. Leave my children alone. Stop persecuting them. Deuteronomy 28 curses are reserved for the disobedient. Exodus 11:4 will be your judgment once again. Turn back to the God of your forefathers once again. Turn back, leaders of this nation, and become Ruach HaKodesh filled leaders of this nation. Rebuke sin and punish unholiness, or Pharaoh's fate shall be yours. Let my people go, thus saith YAHVEH. I am going to prove once again I am not a God to be mocked or ignored. America, get ready. World, get ready. Enemies of the gospel of YAHUSHUA HaMashiach, get ready. Those that are not mine will again see a separation between those that worship me, those that hate me, and all that is holy. You shall see how I will punish the heathen, and see with your eyes The way I protect the holy and punish the unholy and all those condoning sin. All your riches will not be able to stop what Almighty God Yahweh is going to do. Remember the plague of rats that descended on the White House? Because I sent my prophets and you wouldn't listen. I sent my prophecies and you burned them, mocking. It shall be even greater than before. Repent before it's too late. It's 1 minute until midnight. There is yet time before I take my children home with me, and this nation will gnash their teeth in pain, for they dared mock the great God Yahweh and YAHUSHUA. At midnight my wrath will fall. You know not which midnight I sent YAHUSHUA, my beloved son. Get ready, bride. Your blessings are yet to come.
When you see this picture, do you feel the love of Yahshua HaMashiach? Do you like the picture, or do you hate it?